right, so this is how you can send an email blast with the new illustration pack. So first thing you're gonna do is log into MailChimp. You should be provided with that login. Click campaigns on the left-hand side. Scroll to welcome onboard series. So that's all the way at the bottom. After you hit load more, hit here. You're gonna hit the drop down, you're gonna hit edit. Okay, you're gonna come down, and then I've already duplicated it here, but what you're going to do for the last one is hit the drop down and just hit replicate. And when you click replicate, it'll create this template right here. Now what you're going to do is hit start email. Oh, whoops. Okay, pause and edit. Not start email. You're going to hit edit email. My bad. And then when you hit edit, it's going to bring up that template. So again, what you want to do is add an intro here so you can be fun, engaging. This is a very like friendly kind of email. You can use Conversion AI if you need to come up with some concepts and ideas. You can just log in. You should have the login and access to that. And then just go to templates, and you're going to go to email. And then we're going to do, let's do content improver. And then the content, we're just going to put something like, our new teenage illustration pack has arrived. And then you can do something like featuring amazing illustrations of teenagers from all walks of life in their element. You can even borrow some content from the website. So I'm gonna go to Black Illustrations. I'm gonna scroll down. And I'm going to go to a Teenage Vibe. And I'm just gonna find some content like here and drag that in here as well. A new design resource has been released, a Teenage Vibe illustration pack. This pack is a tribute to the iconic style of Teenage Rebellion. It includes 30+ illustrations for your use. I'm going to even change this to this pack as a tribute to the iconic style of teenage life in the modern age. Okay, what you also want to do is add a link here wherever you mention the pack. Have that there. And I'm going to hit save here. Okay, I'm also going to replace this image. So I'm just going to hit this, replace, upload. And then I'm going to find one of those square images that we've created for Black Illustrations. Whoops. I'm going to go to Design, Site Collateral, Teenage 5, and we'll do this one. Make sure link is active. Okay, now you're going to hit link, and you're going to link it to the pack as well. And then you're also going to upload, update this as well. Update the actual button. So make sure link is active. Also, update button. Okay. You can leave this one if you want to add a secondary one. That's fine. And then you can leave that. And then we have the subscribe here. So you're just going to make sure you update this. Now this is around 2,000, 2,200. They get instant access. You can leave this content pretty much the same. This takes them to the subscribe button, and then we have a couple of reviews here. Feel free to add some more. You can duplicate this. You can go here to the pencil, and you can hit replace, and then you can just go here to find any like great reviews. Like this one is a good one, and I think the rest are good. So now, before you're done, go ahead and hit preview and test, and enter preview mode, and then just review the content. Our teenage illustration pack has arrived. You see, I could put all of these in caps since that's not right. I'm gonna put finally. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back into preview mode. I'm gonna click the link, make sure it's working properly. Good, goes to the right page. I'm gonna click here. Good, it goes to the right page. You see I have a parent pack, and that should be a Teenage Vibe pack. So I can put the teenager pack, and then I'm going to go back into preview mode. Okay, it looks good. Make sure I click this. Okay, it goes to the right place. Download, it goes to the right place. And then we're just gonna feature another icon pack. That looks good. That looks good, awesome. And then we have our subscribe area. When I hit subscribe, it takes me to the pricing, awesome. That is great, that is great. Subscribe, awesome. Now, one thing that you also want to do is through Gumroad, we want to make sure that all of our subscribers have access to the new pack as well. So you're going to scroll down to Black Illustration subscription. You're going to click it, and you're actually going to go down, add detail, a Teenage Vibe pack. The value is 38, and then you're going to go scroll down, and you're going to add it here. So you're going to add more files from computer, Black Illustrations, image packs, Teenage Vibe, and then let that save. So I'll put this here as well. So once that's done, once you've reviewed this email, it looks good, everything looks great, you're going to hit X. Then what you're going to do is you're going to save this as a template as well. So save as a template. We're going to call this template Teenage Illustration Pack. And then you're going to hit save. Okay, so now that's a template. All right, so that looks good. Everything looks awesome. Now we're going to go to save and continue. And then when you go to save and continue, go down here, and you're going to hit drop down, resume. So now that's resumed. So save and continue, then scroll down and hit drop down, resume. Oops, and that's it. So now you're gonna do one more thing because not everybody is gonna see that email initially. So what you wanna do is you wanna go back to campaigns, and we're gonna schedule one for a couple days from now with the same content essentially. So just go ahead and do create campaign. Because remember, we created that template. All right, so now we're going to do email, regular. The campaign name is going to be called Teenage Part 2. So we're just doing it twice. And then what we can do is from is going to be this, that's fine. Subject line, we can come up with a concept here. So we'll go back. We'll go to email. We'll email subject lines. Company is Black Illustrations. Tone of voice, let's do witty. And what is the email about? A new teenage illustration pack release. Then we're going to hit generate. That'll give us some ideas. Okay, so our new illustration pack is out now. That works. So we're going to do our new teenage illustration pack is out now. We'll put first of its kind in here. The first of its kind. Okay, make sure all the spelling is right. We can even add an emoji if we want to. And then we're going to hit save. And then content is going to be, and I'm going to put this here, create new campaign for 3 days from original. All right, so now we're going to go here. We're going to go to save templates. We're going to go to teenage illustration pack. Let's give it a sec to load. Okay, and it's going to pull in all that info. This looks awesome. All right, and then we're going to hit continue. Well, you can hit preview, but it's basically going to pull everything from what you originally had. So all the links should be fine. Hit continue. Then we're actually going to schedule this for, let's say, Friday. And then just do send time optimization, and it'll optimize the time. Okay, 1 p.m. That looks good, and we're going to schedule that campaign. And that's it. We are done with that part of the training, and that is how you schedule our email blasts.